Got these boys lifting buildings, flipping tractors, pulling school buses, probably wrestling bears behind closed doors on a Wednesday just for fun.
Be advised, my OnlyFans is now 20% off.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Oh no! Oh no! Mm-mm. Oh, I don't know who told you that.
Buff Nation, what's good? I know y'all see the picture. Don't even play like you didn't. That ain't no gym mirror selfie. That's a certified warning label for every O-line and D-line we play this season. Let's cut to it. The Colorado trenches this year? Bruh. They look like they just walked off the set of 300 and into Folsom Field like, this is Boulder. That ain't no casual team pick. That's a public service announcement. I'm talking about arms so big they cast shadows, legs like telephone poles, shoulders wide enough to block out the sun. If you didn't know any better, you'd think CU had a portal open to Olympus, and Coach Prime said, let me borrow a few of y'all real quick. Let me just say it loud and proud. Our trench monsters are going to be the strongest units on both sides of the ball this season, offense and defense, and the rest of the Big 12, they're not ready. Hell, the NCAA ain't ready. Listen, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I'm not here to be humble. Our trenches? Yeah, they look like they just got drafted straight out of Mount Olympus. I'm talking about biceps bigger than my student loan debt, thighs like tree trunks, and facial expressions that say, I haven't smiled since the 6th grade and I'm not planning to anytime soon. This ain't just a good sign, Buff Nation. This is confirmation. I honestly believe that this year, not next year, not someday, this year, the trenches are going to be the absolute strength of both sides of the football. Offense, defense, domination. And you know who set the tone for that? My man, Jordan Seaton. Bro, Jordan out here looking like a chiseled bodybuilder that escaped from a Marvel movie and accidentally enrolled in college. The boy's neck got delts. His arms look like he benched a buffalo, the actual animal. You don't walk past Jordan Seaton. You clear a path and pray you don't make eye contact. If he even sneezes too hard, somebody in the second row is gonna dislocate a shoulder. Bro really out here looking like a Marvel superhero who took a wrong turn and ended up pancaking defensive ends on a Saturday. Have you ever seen a man walk past you and you feel insecure about your entire lifestyle? Like, bro, I started eating salad the next day out of guilt. I swear, if I saw him in a dark alley, I'd just lay down and hand over my snacks. No fight, no questions. Just, excuse me, sir, I think you dropped this pancake and my last shred of masculinity. But don't get it twisted. This ain't just genetics or protein shakes from the CU cafe. This ain't just vibes. And y'all better give respect where it's due, because this didn't happen overnight. These monsters didn't just hit the weight room, they live in it. We're talking about the wizard behind the muscle curtain himself. Coach Swasey, the mad scientist of muscle, the iron alchemist of Boulder. Coach Swasey is out here treating the weight room like it's Area 51. I'm convinced he got these dudes lifting cinder blocks tied to chains and doing push-ups on top of moving pickup trucks. You think I'm playing? Y'all, Swasey got these boys lifting buildings, flipping tractors, pulling school buses, probably wrestling bears behind closed doors on a Wednesday just for fun. He looked at this team and said, you want to dominate? Cool. Go squat until your DNA starts vibrating. And they did. Swasey got these boys looking like they wrestle lions before breakfast and then casually jog up a mountain just to cool off. I walked past the facility and heard screaming. I thought it was an emergency. Nope. Just Swasey yelling, up, while one of the linemen squatted the equipment rack. He got these linemen turning into Avengers. Meanwhile, I'm at home struggling to do 15 push-ups without crying, wheezing, or questioning my life decisions. It's humbling. Let me tell y'all how serious it really is. I saw one of our defensive linemen walk by the other day and the ground shook. I'm talking Richter scale movement. My phone buzzed like it was a weather alert. Warning, Boulder is experiencing a Category 5 lineman. That dude was so massive I had to ask, "Yo, what position do you play?" And he looked at me, dead serious, no smile, no hesitation, and said, "Coach, don't even give me a position." He just points and says, "Go ruin somebody's life." I said, "You know what? That's fair. Carry on, sir. Please don't flatten me by accident. This ain't a football team. This is a construction crew with eligibility. These boys ain't playing snaps, they're laying foundation. And that's what makes this year different. We've had the flash, we've had the stars, we've had the hype, but now we got the beef. We got the size. We got the work ethic that only comes from being forged in the Swasey weight room laboratory of pain. These dudes are going to be out there protecting Juju. Lewis like a presidential detail. They're going to be blowing up run lanes like Demolition Day. And when they line up and look across at the opposing team, ain't nobody going to want to deal with what we bringin'. The trenches are built. The trenches are strong. The trenches are ready. So hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell like Swasey smashing a protein shake, because this season, we're coming for everybody who doubted us, everybody who laughed, everybody who said Coach Prime couldn't build in the Big 12. Buff Nation, we ain't hard to find. We just hard to stop.
You thought you was gonna get what we got?